Got more show. This guy coming on stage right now. He's back doing comedy after a year's absence. I almost fell down there. Let's ignore that. After a year's absence, I knew him when he was working before that. Hilarious. You're gonna love him. So you ready? You ready for somebody's comeback night? Yeah. Yes. Please welcome to the stage Kevin O'Connor, everybody. Kevin O'Connor.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. Nice to be here tonight. Happy birthday, Tits McGee.
Thank you.
Any Patrick Swayze fans here tonight?
Yeah.
Very sad. Very, very sad. His funeral service today, Kanye West shows up. Grabs the microphone from the priest. And he says, yo, Patrick. You're my man. But Michael Jackson had the best funeral of all time. Isn't that terrible? Just awful. Anyhow, you heard about Obama? President Obama? I'm sorry, Obama. Who I like is my boy, Obama. President Obama said, that Kanye West, he was heard off stage somewhere, off the record, calling him a jackass. In a related story today, he was downtown doing a little speech to the financial executives. He was overheard off the record calling Joe Wilson a real pain in the balls. Joe Wilson. You lied. Anyhow, as Becky had mentioned, I'm back after a 1-year sabbatical. My wife and I were blessed a couple of years ago with triplets. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. You don't have to clap, don't worry. They're really a pain in the ass. I love them more than life itself, but nothing you read and nothing people tell you about prepares you for the descent of babies. I mean, my kids, there's little things that people just don't tell you about. For example, they're 2 years old now. We love to take them to the beach, right? Putting sunscreen on 2-year-olds is like trying to give a lion an enema in a phone booth. It's absolutely, it's undoable. And every time you turn around, they're putting something in their mouth. They've got more things in their mouth than a sorority on spring break. And really, everybody always goes, oh, wait till you see when they shit. Wait till you see the things. I mean, nothing. You cannot be prepared for this. Al-Qaeda calls our house on a nightly basis looking for the things in their diaper to build a dirty bomb. It is really just that awful. So you guys are all looking at me. I'm wearing my shirt with the vertical stripes. You've probably seen right through me now, right? Because heavier guys, we tend to wear the vertical stripes. Disguises the girth. I have some black stripes here tonight. It's almost invisible. But be honest, I'm not fat. I'm just constipated. Anybody else here not shit in 2 weeks? Raise your hand. Tits McGee, not shit in 2 weeks. That's her birthday, so she's been excited. But seriously, having been constipated, I went to the doctor, and the doctor, he prescribed for me a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. And I'm thinking to myself, in the same day? I said to the doctor, I said, listen, use the same instrument, you put that shit on YouTube, I'm gonna fucking knock you out. So I go there, and I have the procedures. And the doctor gives you the typical, well, we'll let you know. We'll get the results soon. We'll be back to you. And he says, but at the same time, we have to get a blood sample, a urine sample, and a stool sample. I said to the doctor, I said, I'll tell you what, just keep my underwear. That ought to cover it. Nothing funny about that, folks. I gotta be honest. Nothing funny at all. And speaking of medical procedures and medicine and stuff, anybody see these erectile dysfunction commercials on TV? These things hilarious. You see like the guy and the girl running on the beach, and then they're sitting down drinking a cup of wine and then in front of the fireplace. Wouldn't a more apt commercial be like Snoop Dogg with a bunch of bitches and hoes drinking malt liquor and, like, woo! Is that something more appropriate for guys with erectile dysfunction? Yeah. I guess all the guys here are already getting that. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, guys. But listen, enough about erectile dysfunction, Viagra, and bowel movements. You guys don't know whether you're coming or going. My name is Kevin O'Connor, Kevin Joseph Patrick O'Connor. As you might have guessed, I'm Irish. Anybody else here Irish? Just a handful. Okay, everyone, quiet. Don't tell anybody. All the 3 people who are Irish here tonight. What's great about being Irish is awesome. I gotta be honest, being Irish fucking rocks. There's a lot of Italian people, blah blah, yeah. Woo! Christopher Columbus, fuck him! What'd he do, discover America? Bullshit. Irish is being cool. What do we got? We got the best parade in the city. We got the coolest band in the world, right? And we got the small penis. All right, sir, I saw you. Yep, you stopped laughing all of a sudden. You raise your hand before you stop laughing. I hear you, brother. I hear you. His girlfriend's going. It's like she went fishing today. And being Catholic is awesome. The Catholic guy who's growing up, really enjoying the whole Catholic thing, making my communion. Became an altar boy. Anybody else here an altar boy? Yeah, I see you guys now, yeah. So I used to try and get to Mass really early so that I can get the cassocks without all the candle wax on it. Yeah. You guys too, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Father, forgive me. But really, I was getting there because, being an altar boy, it's a very competitive job. And so you want to get there, and you want to get, like, the really cool job. And the really cool job, when I was an altar boy, was handling the water and the wine. All the Jewish people are going, what the fuck is he talking about? Exactly, thank you. Man, what the fuck? They have wine at church? Shit, I'm converting. So handling the water and wine, really important for an altar boy. By the time I was in 6th grade, I had actually drank more blood of Christ than the Pope. That was the advantage of getting up early and going to Mass. After altar boys, I became a Cub Scout. And being a Cub Scout was kind of a cool thing, too, because, you get to do projects and go over people's houses, and the mothers always laid out these really cool spreads and stuff, so you got all these snacks and, cupcakes and everything. The thing that really actually pissed me off about being a Cub Scout was everything was about carving and whittling, and it was just like, a flower pot one week, a race car another week. The only woodworking I had any interest in doing was watching Marsha Brady on TV. So you put your head down. Clearly not a big Marsha Brady fan. Who was in your fantasies? Joni from Happy Days? Daphne from Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
I had taken a shot at that Smurf, the little blonde Smurf. There's nothing wrong with fantasizing about a cartoon character. Don't worry. I'm with you. After Cub Scouts, I moved into the athletic field and did a little bit of sports. And so I was playing soccer and really enjoying myself. And the great thing about soccer is that it was such an international sport. All the kids who came from somewhere else were all playing soccer. And so they were all speaking different languages, and I'm out in the field kicking the ball around. I don't know what they're saying. I'm kicking the ball here, kicking the ball there. It was more like going to the DMV than it was playing a game. It wasn't until sophomore year of high school that I actually found out that tu es malo gordo means you suck fatty. And after soccer, I just figured, you know what? Well, forget sports. I'm going to go into girls, right? What is the chance of a guy who really, you can't hook up with a girl if you can't get molested by a priest, a scoutmaster, or a soccer coach? Thanks, folks. It's my time. I got to go.